Hello, Kimmer Aharu. This is Sim0nTrains, or some people call me Sim0nTrains, and you join me in my hotel room in Glasgow, St. Enoch. Now, usually on my railway journeys I go up and down filming trains, visiting railway stations, talk about the railway stations and so forth. But while I'm up here I actually wanted to do something completely different, indeed. And today's video is literally going to be travelling on the trains within like a 15-minute walk of these railway stations. We're going to be visiting some disused railway stations in Glasgow. And I'm actually looking forward to making this video and sharing this with all you. So I'm going to get out of this chair now and I'll see you at Glasgow Central Station. So the first location I'm getting off at is Queen's Park, because I'm going to be walking from Queen's Park to Pollokshields West. Because between that walk there is actually a disused railway station at Barhead line. So I'm going to be taking a look at this station first. So after a nice walk from Queen's Park Station on the Cathcart Circle line, we're actually at my first location of a disused railway station right here. This is Strathbungo Station, opened by the Glasgow, Barhead and Kilmarnock Joint Railway on the 1st December 1877, but it closed to passengers on the 28th of May 1962. And the only thing remains of this station today is this footbridge that I'm standing on right here. And behind me is the station building, which is actually locked up and disused. So behind the wall here is Strathbungo Station. That's where it used to be. And this here across the road from it is actually Pollokshields West railway station on the Cathcart Circle line. So I'm going to join on the train now to head back to Glasgow Central Station. So we now jumped on the 10:04 ScotRail service. This goes to Ayr, but our next station will be Paisley Street, because there is two disused stations within the area of Paisley Street. There's actually loads in Paisley, but we're going to visit two of them in this video today.
We are now approaching Paisley Bridge. Here for stations to Queen's Bay and Govan and the bus link to Glasgow Airport. Please mind the gap when emerging from this train.
So you join me now at Paisley Street Station, and this station is very, very, very quaint indeed. But we are visiting two disused railway stations. The first one we're going to visit first, because the second disused railway station we're visiting actually replaced the first station we are visiting right now. So I'm now on Paisley Hamilton Street, and to be honest there's not really much here, but behind this fence here is the former Paisley Hamilton Street station, which actually closed early on and became a goods depot until its full closure. Behind this fence here is the next station that I'm visiting, and this station replaced Paisley Hamilton Street station. This is Paisley Abercorn station. It opened on the 1st of May 1866 as Paisley Glasgow South Western. 2nd January 1880 it was renamed to Paisley Abercorn, but the station closed on the 5th of June 1967. However though, if you look on the road bridge just up here and look down at the railway station we used to lie, you can still see remains of the old platform at Paisley Abercorn. But anyway, we're about to leave now because we're going back to Paisley Gilmore Street to get back to Glasgow Central Station. Our next station is Dalmuir Riverside because we are going to Dalmuir Riverside Station, which is about a 9-minute walk from Dalmuir Railway Station. So we're going to head there now to have a look at this disused railway station. We're now made to Dalmuir Riverside Station. Unfortunately, half the station is actually built on Golden Jubilee Hospital, which is just round the corner there. We're on this lovely little stone bridge here, and the line used to run in this direction, heading towards Dalmuir Riverside Station, which is just roughly where these trees are. I don't think there's much there, to be honest. I'm going to go around into another area where Dalmuir Riverside Station is, and then head back to this railway station. Now I was planning to head this way to get to the eastern end of Dalmuir Riverside Station, the residential area. But what I have noticed is there's this little path that's just here. I'm going to explore down there, see where that takes me. Okay, this was a bit unexpected, but I've just come down this path here. If I just turn the camera this way, this is roughly where Dalmuir Riverside Station is. I'm literally on it, on top of it. Honestly, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not, but I'm going to take it as a win. This is Dalmuir Riverside Station. This is the best I can do to get a good location where the station once lied. Now back at Dalmuir Station. This station actually was the 1897 station which was built by the North British Railway, and it was resited from its original 1852 station, which is actually I'm going to show you now. But we're going to jump on this Class 320 EMU now to head to Highland, because there's two disused railway stations within 10 minutes of Highland Railway Station.
We are now approaching Hindland. Alight here for guard naval hospitals. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
So we're now made to Highland Station. Now we're going to be looking at two disused railway stations on the barrowc 9. The first one is about a 10-minute walk in that direction, which is called Crow Road. So go to that station first, that disused station. But on the other side of this station at Highland, there's another disused station in that direction, 10 minutes walk from here. But I'll go to announce that place as soon as we've been to Crow Road disused station. So I'm now on Clarence Drive, and Crow Road Station is actually just down here. But what I have noticed is there is actually some relics of the old railway station still in sight, even though it's all covered over. So I'm going to show you these now. It looks like we've got the old footbridge that took you down onto the platform, still there. The entrance to the platform is still there, but it's concreted over, as the rest is brick and stonework. And I think you just about see the platform, or a bit of it, at the bottom of the thing as well. But even though there's some good stuff for Crow Road Station here, it's mostly been built off of houses. So what I'm pointing at just there is the entrance to Crow Road Station. To be honest, there's nothing here, because like I said, it's covered with houses and there's garages here. So quick photo, quick video of when this station opened and closed, and then we're moving on to Kelvinside Station, which is about a 20-minute walk from here, but it's a 10-minute walk from Highland Railway Station. We're now in another residential area, but what's in front of me is what I've actually came to see, because if we turn the camera around here, there's some platforms down there. This is Kelvinside Station. It's actually been built over, but you could just make out some platforms down here. And the building behind me is actually the original station building for Kelvinside. Kelvinside opened on the 1st of April 1897, but closed on the 1st of January 1917. However, it reopened again on the 2nd of June 1998, finally closed on the 1st of July 1942. So I'm now standing on the platform at Kelvinside Station. The platform I'm standing on actually takes you to Crow Road Station, which is where we've just been. Now behind me here is all fenced off, but that's Barrowc Tunnel. Now what I have done is I actually put the flash on the camera on. I actually got a photo of that tunnel through the fence, and it does look very interesting. Standing on a platform at Disused Railway Station that closed in 1942. This is something brilliant to see in Scotland. That platform there takes trains further up north. And that is a brilliant, quaint, disused station building there. That is Kelvinside Station building, the front end of it anyway. It's now a pub and a bar, 1501 it's called. So we're now at Partick Station. Now there is somewhere I want to go, but I can't get there by train. However though, I can get there by the Glasgow subway. So we're going to hop on the Glasgow subway now to visit this next disused railway station. So we use the Glasgow subway to get to our next disused railway station. If I turn the camera this way, I think that gives it away of where we're at. That's Glasgow Rangers Football Club, the Ibrox Stadium, because we're looking for Ibrox railway station. We're now on the busy A761, which is right behind me, but in front of me is Ibrox railway station, the disused station of Ibrox station. So I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you where it is. It's literally just there where my finger is. That's where the old railway station used to be. However, I think there's been plans for many years that they want to try and get Ibrox station reopened. So especially football spectators, football fans can go to Ibrox Stadium on foot from that railway station, because the only means of transport at the moment they can travel on is the subway, and that does get chock-a-block on the subway. Which I'm heading back to the subway now because I know where the next disused station I want to go to is next. Now when I was at Ibrox, there was actually a branch line from Ibrox that took you to Govan. and Govan subway station and Govan bus station is right here, because at the start of Govan bus station is where the disused station of Govan is, which is just here. So the branch line to Govan ended here. And where the disused station of Govan is, there's actually a depot next door to it, which is just here. This is Brunlow Depot, which is basically where they keep the Glasgow subway cars for the Glasgow subway, stored here, maintain them. So I'm now at my next Disused Railway Station. This is a lovely location. You've got a lovely bridge up here that is very quaint. That's the Great Western Bridge. Down here is the River Kelvin, because our next location is Kelvinbridge Railway Station, which is just here. Now this was opened by the Caledonian Railway on their Glasgow Central Railway on the 10th of August 1896, but closed to passengers on the 4th of August 1952. Behind me here I think is the former Kelvinbridge station building, which caught fire. I want to show you something because I've just seen something on this side of the road here, which I'm going to point the camera at it quick, and then we're going to head back to the subway station. So I'm going to poke the camera over the wall now and going to show you what's here. One of the portals of Kelvin Grove Tunnel. And this portal of Kelvin Grove Tunnel is actually next door to Kelvinbridge Railway Station. Ibrox, Govan and Kelvinbridge were actually 3 stations that I did not have planned to visit today. But there's 2 more disused stations I want to visit today. However though, my battery is running low on my phone, so I'm just back at the hotel to charge it up. Before we do that though, I've just noticed over there's actually a blow-up doll in the window. But anyway, the 2 disused stations I want to visit before I complete this video: Glasgow Buchanan Street, and at the start I actually did say a disused railway station we haven't visited yet, Glasgow St Eox. The 2 major Glasgow stations that are now disused. Want to go back out and visit them before the day's over. Let's get these last 2 disused railway stations down. Behind me is the roof of Glasgow Queen Street Station. Now when Buchanan Street Station closed, all the services got diverted to Glasgow Queen Street Station. So just want to point that out before we visit the site of Buchanan Street Station. I've now come to the A804 because where I'm standing used to be a bridge with the railway going underneath. I've put the camera this way. Might have to put it a bit higher, there we go. That's the site of Glasgow Buchanan Street Railway Station, which is now part of the Caledonian University in Glasgow. To be honest with you, there's nothing left of Glasgow Buchanan Street Station. But we are going to our last disused railway station of the day now, which is Glasgow St Eox Station. Now Glasgow Buchanan Street Station was part of the Caledonian Railway, but this one I'm going to is part of the Glasgow South Western Railway. So we're going to find that station, and then I'm going to head back to the hotel. So I'm now at the last disused railway station of the day, and it's actually a big disappointment because St Eox Station is now a car park and the St Eox shopping centre, but there is one thing that remains from St Eox railway station, and that's that wall behind me here. That wall there is actually the approach into the station road to St Eox Station, and if I come this way round, the station was just over there where that pyramid looking thing is. That's where St Enoch's railway station used to be, which is now St Enoch's shopping centre. You see some cobbles over there. That roughly gives you an idea on the approach into St Enoch's railway station just there, how it curved into the station. Because the station platforms, well, one of them, used to just be where those cobbles are. Oh, and I don't think the cobbles were part of the original railway station, but it just gives you a rough idea of how the platform swung into St Enoch's station. So it's been a few hours after I visited about 11 disused railway stations today. And I can list you all right now. Strathbungo. Now, I've just had somebody tell me today that when they do the electrification work to East Kilbride, that Strathbungo might be different, so I'm glad I got to that station as soon as I could before they moved the station building to demolish it all for electrification work. Then went to Paisley Hamilton Street, nothing there. Paisley Abercorn, the platforms are still there but it's just overgrown. Best to do that in the winter, to be honest with you. Then went to Dalmuir Riverside. I did not expect to walk on the track bed at Dalmuir Riverside. I was going to the residential area, take a photo there and say this is Dalmuir Riverside, but there was a little path that took you into the grassy fields of the old railway station, the old track bed, and that was brilliant to find indeed. Then went to Crow Road again. There's some lovely relics of that old station there, but not much, to be honest. Then went to Kelvinside, which there was plenty of old stuff at that railway station, even the old railway tunnel as well. Yeah, Bolgary Tunnel, the southern portal. After that, I did not really have a plan as such because I planned it up to there. So I made it up as going on, but went over to Ibrox to have a look at Ibrox station, which I reckon they should reopen Ibrox, especially Glasgow Rangers overfilling the Glasgow subway for match days. They should reopen Ibrox. Ease the congestion on match days for football. They went to Govan, which is the terminus of a small branch from Ibrox. That was brilliant to see, but nothing there. They went to Kelvinbridge. That was a lovely location by the River Kelvin and the Great Western Road Bridge as well. Glasgow Buchanan Street, nothing there, but it was the Caledonian campus. Glasgow St Enoch's, wanted to go there actually, and Buchanan Street. Finally done it, but sadly nothing there. And that's it really. So we have visited all those disused railway stations. If you'd like to see another Glasgow disused railway station, or maybe Edinburgh, feel free to leave a comment down below. Feel free to like, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. And it was a pleasure going around Glasgow and the Strathclyde, visiting all these disused railway stations. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care.